Hello future makers, welcome to TeacherPreneur, India's only channel of a teacher, for a teacher and by a teacher. It is said that life is like maths. If you add your friends, subtract your sorrows, multiply your memories, divide your duties, square your happiness and eliminate the ego, you'll get the perfect solution for life. And today we are going to talk about a lady who walks and talks maths. Yes, it's Shakuntala Devi. Yesterday I saw a movie, Shakuntala Devi, on Amazon Prime Video and I learned a lot from the movie. I loved the movie and I loved how Vidya Balan portrayed Shakuntala Devi in a very beautiful manner. So today I thought, let me come here and share with you all 8 things that I learned from the movie Shakuntala Devi. Let's get started. The first thing that really caught my eye is her dialogue, teaching is learning every day. This is one thing that I believe in from the bottom of my heart. Being a teacher myself, we have every day a new opportunity to learn something. It's rightly said that one who dares to teach must never cease to learn. There's a scene in the movie where she shifts to London and hence she has to learn English. While she is learning, she also teaches Indian language to her mentor, and that's how they build a beautiful teacher-student relationship. So one message that we all should take away from the movie is, if you are a teacher, be sure that you learn every day. The next thing that I learned from the movie is life is too short to live with regrets. Shakuntala Devi ji never ever had regrets in life. She always lived her life on her own terms. She earned herself, she lived the life that she wanted, and she never ceased to fight for what she wanted. So, if you have anything in life that might be a regret later on, start doing what you always wanted to do. Take that first step and you never know, opportunities might be waiting for you there. You just need to take that first step. The third and the most important thing that I learned from the movie is that never leave your calling. She always knew that her calling is maths, the audience, the claps and the expertise that she has with equations and numbers. She never left that. The things and the phases in her life changed, but she never left maths. In this movie, you'll beautifully see how each phase of life was affected due to her maths. But then too, she kept on clinging with her own calling. She never left maths. Of course, she took a few breaks, but she never left it. That's the main thing that I learned from the movie. No matter what happens in life, life is always about ups and downs, but we should never leave what we are really passionate for. We could fight for it till the end of our life. The next amazing thing that we learn from the movie is that education never leaves your side. Learning is that treasure that follows its owner forever. Shakuntala Devi ji started her maths shows right in her childhood and it followed her all till her old age. When asked in the movie what's her age, in a small TV interview, she said that I'm older than yesterday and I'm younger than tomorrow. That's exactly how her sense of humor answered and stopped most of the people around her. Age is just a number. First she was a child, then she turned to a wife, then she had a baby, she became a mother, she also became a nanny. But her maths was always by her side. There were of course a few breaks in her lifetime, but after she became a mother and when she got back to maths, it was as fresh as taking a new start. So if you are taken aback due to some phases of life or some pauses of life, always remember that it's a comma and not a full stop. You can definitely start again. The next amazing thing that I learned from Shakuntala Devi ji is that change is the only constant thing. She came from a very small village, but when she shifted to London, she started dressing and appearing just like the people where she lived. She changed with the coming times, but she never forgot her true values. Whenever she went for shows, she wore saris, but when she was away from her shows or she was in a personal front, she started dressing and looking just like the way where she was staying. In short, you have to keep changing with the upcoming world and just not be rigid about anything. If you don't change yourself with the changing times, the world seems to stop. But if you keep changing, you might never know, you will see new phases and a new you every time you go for a change. The next beautiful message that is passed from the movie is, it's okay to not be normal. There's a very beautiful dialogue when she says to her daughter, जब मैं amazing हो सकती हूँ, तो मैं normal क्यों बनूँ? That's true. If you're always trying to be normal in life, you might never know how amazing you can be. It's okay to break the stereotypes that has been passed on since generations to you. It's okay to take a step forward and be that agent of change that you always wanted to be. As a teacher, we have that power. We have that power to change the thought process of our students, and if we can do it through our education, why not? I think we must try that. I also learned from the movie that families are the most important ties that anyone wants. Families are like branches of a tree. They might grow in different directions, but the roots still remain the same. No matter when we grow up, we stay together or we don't stay together, but our roots always remain the same. There are a few people who concentrate a lot on career, and there are a few people who just get emotionally floored in the love for family. But what you actually need to do is strike a balance between the two. Your personal and professional life both are equally important, but if you don't strike a balance, there will always be a mishap in one or the two. हमने आज तक हमेशा सुना है कि एक कामयाब आदमी के पीछे एक औरत का हाथ होता है. But when you watch the movie and when you see how her husband supported Shakuntala Devi or how her daughter's husband supported her throughout her career, you will understand that just one great partnership with the correct partner takes you to a very greater height in your life, maybe it in business, success or anything exactly. A female with a correct man is just like adding a digit in front of zero. Basically adds a lot of value to the number. So for women to progress in the world, we need more progressive men to support the women so that women can reach much greater heights in life. The movie ends with a very beautiful song with the lyrics, कोई पास नहीं, कोई फेल नहीं, ये क्लासरूम कोई जेल नहीं, तो डरना क्यों मेरे यार? There are two beautiful messages hidden in this song. First is, Shakuntala Devi ji herself never took formal education. She never went to school, but what she knew was beyond what is taught in all the schools. With her knowledge, she could actually go and pass it to many other people in many different schools, but she herself never went to school. Education is not confined to what we learn in the classroom. Education goes beyond the walls of the classroom. We as teachers have the superpower to let our child's imagination grow as much as possible. We as teachers have the superpower to ask the students to apply the knowledge that they learn in the classroom and reach to greater heights in life. And the second hidden message in this song is that डरना क्यों मेरे यार? Why do we run from education, or why most of the people run from maths is because they don't know the correct way to do it. If you are a maths teacher, you have the power to make this difference in the life of students. Let us try and make maths studies or education as much enjoyable as any other fun activity so that kids are eager to learn in the classroom and they don't fear education. If you like today's video, do hit the like button. Comment and tell us what videos would you like to watch next on our channel. Share this with maximum teacher friends and subscribe to TeacherPreneur for more such videos. See you soon.